Hello and welcome to my channel. This is your host and dost Amir, and I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. This is my 20th episode and I wanted to make it really very special. So I'm sharing with you one of my special recipes. Many of my friends and my subscribers had asked me for this lovely recipe, so I decided to share it with a little twist. Koira butter chicken requires a lot of ingredients and there are plenty complicated steps involved. But don't you worry, I am here to share the easiest and the most simplified way of making this delicious butter chicken. We'll start with the first step, and that is dry roasting the whole garam masalas. We are going to make a single spice mix which will be used for marinating the chicken as well as flavoring the sauce. I'll heat up the pan on a very low heat and start adding our spices. We'll start by adding some black peppercorns, a teaspoon of cloves, some cinnamon sticks, some cumin seeds, and we'll dry roast it in the pan for at least 4 to 5 minutes. You can also dry roast these spices in the oven for about 4 minutes at 130 degrees Celsius. As you can see, these are nicely dry roasted. I'll let it cool down for some time and then I'll grind it. Along with these spices, we'll also add some other powdered spices. We'll add half a tablespoon coriander powder, some Kashmiri red chili powder and some turmeric powder. I'll also add very little homemade garam masala powder. We'll powder these spices and we'll start marinating the chicken. I'll be using chicken breast pieces cut in medium sizes. Usually chicken leg boneless and thigh boneless pieces are used. You can use chicken curry cut pieces as well. So basically you can use whatever cut of chicken you want, but according to the standard, chicken leg boneless and thigh boneless pieces are used. The first and foremost rule in marinating the meat is to season it well. So we'll add some salt to the chicken pieces. To tenderize the meat, we'll squeeze in half a lime. To this we'll add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and 2 tablespoons of hung curd. I'll also add a pinch of black pepper powder. To this we'll add our powdered spice mix. And a tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder to give it a nice red color. A tablespoon of mustard oil. We'll mix it well and let it marinate for at least 2 to 4 hours. As I always say, the longer you marinate, the better the taste. So until the chicken is marinating, we'll start preparing the sauce. I'm going to cook the sauce in the pressure cooker, and to that I'm going to add some roughly diced onions and some roughly diced tomatoes. Always use ripe or overripe tomatoes for curries and sauces. It gives a nice flavor and a nice color to your sauce. Also to this I am going to add some bay leaf, some coriander stems. Coriander stem gives a refreshing flavor to your sauce, and I personally love that. To this we'll add some salt, 2 tablespoons of powdered spice mix, some soaked almonds. I've soaked the almonds overnight and I've removed the skin. Some soaked cashew. It gives a rich and a creamy texture. I'll also add half teaspoon cardamom powder. and a tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, half a teaspoon turmeric powder, and half a teaspoon fennel powder, generous amount of butter, and half a tablespoon homemade garam masala powder. We'll add water just enough to cover it completely. Give it a slight mix and let it cook. I will be cooking the marinated pieces of chicken in the oven, so I'll put them onto the skewers and let it cook. Whenever you are putting the chicken in the skewer, put it lengthwise so that it cooks evenly. Pierce it in the center and drag it through. Make sure that you do not hurt your fingers. As you can see, the skewer is ready. I'm going to continue the same process with the rest of the chicken. Apply the leftover marination on the chicken skewers. Our base for the sauce is ready. I'm going to remove the bay leaf and let it cool down. I have preheated the oven at 180 degrees for about 5 minutes, and to this we'll add our chicken skewers. We'll cook the chicken skewers at 200 degrees Celsius for 6 to 8 minutes. If you do not have an oven, you can cook the chicken pieces in a non-stick pan. Once the base for the sauce has cooled down, we'll blend it into a fine paste. If you want, you can add a little bit of water to blend it smoothly. Now I'll start with the finishing of the sauce. For that we'll add a tablespoon of ghee, half a tablespoon Kashmiri red chili powder, and mix it well. This will give a nice color to your sauce. Once it's cooked properly, we'll add the blended onion and tomato paste. Saute it well for at least 20 to 30 seconds and then add some water. Once you add water, let it cook for at least a minute and then add some kasuri methi powder. I'll be adding dry kasuri methi. If you want, you can add dry kasuri methi powder. To this, I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter and mix it well. To cut the sourness and give it a nice sweet taste, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. Once you add the honey, switch off the heat, mix it well, and your sauce is ready to be served. If required, you can put salt as per your taste. And now we'll give our sauce a smoky flavor. I'll be using a flat plate. If you want, you can take a small steel bowl. I'll add some cloves, and on top of that I'll put some preheated coal pieces. Pour some ghee and cover it. And let the sauce absorb the smoky flavor from the coal. After the sauce gets infused with the smoky flavor, you can add some cream. I'll be adding cream in the end, so that's the reason why I'm not adding it right now. As you can see, our chicken is cooked. Now what you can do is you can add these chicken pieces to your sauce, or you can keep it separately and pour the sauce on top of it and serve it with a bread. And your Koila butter chicken is ready. I hope you guys like this recipe. If you did, then please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you're watching the video for the first time, please do hit the subscribe button and support my channel. Also check out the other videos on my channel and please do hit the bell icon. Follow me on Instagram for latest updates. The link will be in the description box. Until then, adios amigos. Take care.